protocol. You're trying to get them to, change every aspect of their environment because of mold or take all these supplements. But if we can't even get them to comply to a proper diet or treat themselves with love and respect, right? And not to ramble on too much, but I experienced a huge shift in this myself. I didn't overcome my history of what was diagnosed as, multiple mental illnesses. I didn't overcome that just through taking pills or eliminating gluten. There was an enormous amount of introspection and spiritual practice and psychology rewiring and neuroplastic remodeling that occurred to allow me work out of that. And so for anybody that follows me on social media, my little logo that I have it's a brain that is shaped like a yin yang. And really what that represents is the psychology and the physiology. You have to hit both parts. If you're, 5-HTP deficient or whatever, you're probably not going to be living in serotonin land. But concomitantly, if you're not doing that self-work, right? So for example, Dr. Joe Dispenza has become, world famous for all of his work around neuroplasticity and kind of quantum physics healing, which is great. But this is something I'm trying to merge all together with all of my work around like microglial activation, is if we're really trying to rewire the brain, it's not enough to simply, feed the brain with different nutrients that allow for a more neuroplastic remodeling and a less neuroinflammatory state. But you also still have to create the specific adaptation to create new belief networks, right? And that's all psychology, that's all self-belief, that's all introspection and in some sort of esoteric practice. So, with what McKay was so wisely sharing with us last week, we have to address that side of it in order to really make breakthroughs with our clients. Otherwise, it's going to be short-lived. Maybe they follow the protocol or program for 60, 90 days or however long their motivation. But as I think a lot of you can appreciate, it doesn't take a lot for them before, then we have to talk them off the ledge, right? Oh, it's 3 weeks into the protocol, I'm taking all my binders and I'm still not feeling better. Like it's not working, right? It takes so much and we have to constantly be reeling them back in. So I'd love to open up some dialogue around, how often are you meeting with your clients or patients? Is this like once a week, once every other week?